Today we will do the subject EVS 1 of grade 5th and our chapter number 3 name is The Earth and its Living World. Last time already we have completed our topic hydrosphere and lithosphere. Today we will do the topic atmosphere. What is atmosphere? Atmosphere is nothing but the envelope of air inside the earth. Means the air which present in earth, it creates an atmosphere. For example, see this. This is the earth, and in this earth we have many types of gases, that is nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water vapor, and gases in small quantities. These are some type of gases which are present in the earth in terms of air. And gases in small quantities means different types of gases which are all present in earth, and this all create an envelope of atmosphere, and atmosphere is known as air. Understood? Layer of atmosphere. First it includes troposphere. Second thing is stratosphere. Third is mesosphere. Fourth is ionosphere. And the fifth one is exosphere. So, these are some layers in atmosphere which indicates the gases. As we are in downward direction, means as we are in close to the earth, at that time the gases will increase. But when we go the higher and higher side of spheres, the gases will decrease. It means if these spheres are nearly close to the earth, the air will increase, and as we go higher and higher to this sphere, to the sky or higher, so the gases will decrease. Now we'll see the difference between troposphere and stratosphere. See the first point, that is height 13 km. It means from troposphere to the earth, the layer which is extending is height 13 km. And in stratosphere, height will be 50 km from troposphere. Means here the earth, from the earth's surface to troposphere, height will be 13 km, and here from troposphere to stratosphere, the height will be 50 km. It's constantly changing and affect to living world. Means this troposphere, the condition of troposphere is constantly means same. Means continuously, constantly is changing, and it also dangerous to living world. Here, lower part present ozone gas. The lower part of stratosphere, it has ozone gas which is present in the stratosphere. All weather related to cloud formation, rain, fog, wind and storm. These are the things which all present in troposphere, and these are some weather. They are directly connected to each other. Means the formation of cloud, how cloud made, rain, fog, wind means air, and storm. These all are related to weather. Now it absorbs harmful UV rays. What is the meaning of UV rays? UV rays means ultraviolet rays. Ultraviolet rays which is present in sunlight, and it is harmful and dangerous to us. But it absorbs harmful UV rays from sunlight. Means stratosphere absorb this UV rays, and ozone protect living world. And with the help of ozone, we protect our living world. We live safely. So Next topic is water cycle. Now what is water cycle and what is the importance of water cycle? Now first of all, in water cycle, the first thing which happen is evaporation. What is the meaning of evaporation? Evaporation means the process of thing turning water, turning liquid to vapor. Means evaporation, the meaning of evaporation is the process of thing turning liquid to water. Liquid means water. That water turns into vapor. Vapor means gas. Okay. And afterwards, condensation. Condensation means turning vapor to liquid or cooling. Means here the liquid turns into vapor. Here the opposite. Vapor turns again into liquid. And next one is rain. So this is the process of cycle which is continuously going on again and again. This direction and this cycle never stop. First we have collected water. That water change into evaporation. Again that evaporation change into condensation. That condensation gives us rain, and again we will get the water. Now next is, how does it rains? Means how we will get rain. So here I am going to draw one small picture for your understanding. See, example, this is the earth, and in earth already we have streams, sea, etc. Then we have evaporation of water. Evaporation of water in earth. Correct? Now we get evaporation water from earth only. Then the next part is water vapor is mixed with air. Water vapor mixed with air means after evaporating, because in evaporating liquid turn into gas, that's why after evaporation that water vapor mixed with the air. Then condensation of water vapor. Condensation of water vapor means again that water vapor turns into liquid, because in evaporation liquid turn into water vapor, and in condensation water vapor turn into liquid. Afterwards we have fine particles of water. Fine particles of water means the drop of water which we have. Afterwards this water change into clouds, and then again that clouds change into rain. Means in earth we have streams and sea. From that stream and sea the water evaporated. After evaporation that turns into water vapor. Then the process change into condensation, that is from water vapor to liquid. So we'll get the fine particle means small droplets of water. That drops turns into clouds, and that cloud melts in term of rain. So this is the process which we get rain properly on the earth. So next topic is biosphere. Basically we have all spheres, for example lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. Means land, water and air. and other spheres also are there, which already we have discussed, like stratosphere, troposphere, ionosphere. So this all sphere together known as biosphere. Now the next is, in different region we have different plants and animals. Means all regions have their particular different climate. Some region we have hot climate and some region we have cold climate. So according to their climatic condition or according to their region, there are difference between plants and animals. For example, polar region. Polar region, it is a very snowy and cold region. So in polar region we have polar bear, means polar bear is an animal. Next is African jungle. If you go to African jungle, we will have their zebra. Australia is a continent. Australia is also a continent, is a smaller continent. So in Australia we will have kangaroo. Hot climate. In hot climate we will have elephants and lions. So these are some examples of animals which according to their regions. And there is one more thing, that is great variety in plants and plants also. Means like animals, we have different types of variety in plants also. Because in hot climate, for example in Rajasthan, if we will see, because it is a very hot climate area, so there only we will have a cactus plant. So according to their region, according to their area or climatic condition, we have different types of plants and animals.